And we are doing crafts today. We are installing the Ericsson ATV wheel chock and tie down strap kit. I've been hauling my side-by-side on my 6x12 trailer for a few months. Don't quite like it the way I'm doing this because it is a Can-Am Defender, so I need to put my weight pretty much to the front if I'm aligning things. And I didn't like how I couldn't really access the tie down that you see here on the side. So, and I had to normally use straps and go over the rail and go over the frame. I didn't like it. So what I decided to do, get two kits. So one kit's for two wheels, and I loaded up the side-by-side, aligned everything, and marked some holes where I'm going to drill and install the plates. So the trailer is on four jack stands and the wheels are chocked, so it ain't going nowhere. So I was able to load up the side-by-side and align things the way I like. And once that is done, I can start drilling some holes. I did notice for the back wheels that I didn't have a lot of wood. So I went to Home Depot and I picked up some flat bar and cut up some holes here on site so that I can get a little bit more strength here. Now, this is a totally optional move. If you have a trailer with wider boards, it's not a problem, but you can see here on mine, on the back, especially where you align these things in the middle of the tire, I didn't have a lot of meat here. So underneath, while I'm gonna bolt it down, they're gonna have, each will have some extra support here with these flat bars and 2 extra inches on each side to keep it in place. And with everything kind of bolted in, it's pretty easy to do this by yourself. You may need a little helper if you're around the axle, but otherwise, this is a fairly easy job. The only challenge remains is to load this up afterwards. After a ride, you might be a little tired, so my alignment is not always perfect, but you'll notice it's quite a bit different when you load it up because you have to go over these chocks. But once you're in, you know you're in. You're kind of locked into place. You ain't moving anywhere. So you're basically good to go. And then after 2 minutes later, you get the straps over the tires. You ratchet it down. Pretty easy. This thing ain't going anywhere. I did make one little mistake for the front ones. I did have a crossbar and an angle bar underneath, so I couldn't quite bolt down the bracket for the back. You can see here my mark, so I had to pull it back a couple of inches. I didn't adjust the front end because, like I said, I kind of need the machine pretty much to the front. But you know what? I don't really notice a difference whether or not these blocks are kind of right up against the tire or you have a little bit of room. The front doesn't really matter because the back ones are, once you're in the back ones, you're pretty much locked in, so you ain't going anywhere. The only issue that I've discovered here, if you have a morning dew or some rain, these things will get a little bit looser, so you're gonna have to tighten it. But otherwise, I did 13 hours of trailering with this setup here, and it's been holding on pretty good. So let me know what you guys think. Talk to you next time.